Hi guys, today we're going to do a bubble lettering lesson. Are you ready? It's going to be fun. This one will be kind of fun and creative for you. So, first of all, you need to decide what you want to draw. Do you want to draw how you feel? Do you want to draw your name? Do you want to draw someone else's name or just letters? So you decide what you want to draw. But remember, you got to fill up the whole page. And you have to decide how big you want your letters, okay? So you might want to get a ruler after you decide what you want to draw. Or you can visualize the space and how much it's going to take. So if I do my last name, I'm going to kind of know how big I want it because I want to utilize the whole space. So I'm kind of putting some lines there. If I was doing a pencil, I would do, I'm making it in pen so you can see it. But then I'm going to decide, okay, I've got to put an L, an I, an N, a G, and an O. Well, I kind of have a little bit of space here, so I know I can make this one a little bit bigger. So now I know how big I want my letters, okay? And I can make them this big. So the first thing I'm going to do is just draw, normally how you would draw your name. And do you want it to be all of them capitalized or just the first letter capitalized? That's up to you. I'm just going to do the first letter. So I know that this has to be kind of in the middle. So if you want to get another ruler and if you're using a pencil, you could lightly draw that right here so they'd all be the same size. I want them all the same size. And remember, your G goes down here. It doesn't go up here. Your little G goes down here. So, now I have my letters just drawn out with lines, correct? Uh-oh, I forgot something. I forgot my dot up on top. So now you could either, one or two things. You could outline it with your other pencil, go a little bit darker, and just kind of outline your line that you just did. And you can make them square, you can make them round, you can make any kind of design as you go around your letters. And then you would erase this, okay? Or you could use those letters, these lines, as part of it. But this is the easiest way. Now, you upper kids, like 4th and 5th grade, and maybe 3rd, you might want to use a vanishing point over here. Not everybody can. Your little ones, it doesn't matter what you want to do. You could, your upper kids, you could put a shadow on here and use your ruler. Remember how we did that with our boxes? We all went to the vanishing point over here. But this is just if you want to. You don't have to. That's if you want a shadow, but you don't have to put a shadow. Then, as you get in your lettering, your bubble lettering, you can start making your designs with your pencil first. Lightly, we always draw lightly. I'm using a pen so you can see it. Each one can be different or they can all be the same. It's up to you. I might do circles on this one. Maybe I'll make it look like holes. This one, I might just make hoops. This one, I might just make like a wiggly line. I think I'll make curved lines on this. See, notice how when I make the curved lines, it makes it look like a donut, kind of. If I'm going to do a shadow, you can shadow these in. Always shadow the direction that you want it to go. Remember, line shows direction. If you do a shadow, you don't have to do a shadow. But if you want to challenge yourself, that would be a good thing to do. It's up to you. It's your creation and nobody will know the wiser. And then I get my colors. I'm going to just color it in. Now, if I use mainly bright colors on here, what do you think my background should be? Do you remember? If I'm using like warm colors, what should my background be? That's right, cool colors, so they'll pop out. Remember, dark makes it pop in and light makes it pop out. So I'm going to just separate my warm colors and my cool colors. Do you remember how we did that? These are my cool colors. These are my neutral colors. This could be in the middle. These are my warm colors. This was kind of in the middle. And these are my cool colors, remember? So I'm going to color most of them. And you could sporadically, have a rhythm with it. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm just kind of getting this done. That was kind of cool music, wasn't it? And then I just color it all. And then my background will be cool, won't it? And you could just leave this black. Like this part, could keep it. I wouldn't do too many busy things back here. You kind of want it to be plain. So I'm just going to go sideways with it. Look how my table is making it have texture. What's that called? That's rubbings in it. That's going to be another one we'll do next week. This texture is showing the different texture on there. You can make it look different, but don't go too crazy with it because you want your name to be, or your word to be, the most thing that everybody sees, the most object that they see. And I'm coloring pretty fast so it won't take up most of your time. I know you have a lot of videos to look at. Take your time with it though, because you have all the time in the world. Now, if you are putting a shadow, you might want to, if the majority of it against the background is blue, you might want to do this warm. But if you didn't do a shadow, then you would want to do your cool colors. Use your ruler if you have one. And then if you want to outline it with the black, that's fine. So it'll show up. It's up to you. Or you could just use dark colors like purple. It's up to you. Take your time and enjoy your bubble letters. Hope you had a great time with this, or when you do, because I sure did. I can't wait to finish it. Bye.